Hello, people and bots. Grandpa Canuck here, and welcome back to Escape the Pacific. We continue on with our series here with part number 11, and this is Hope for Rain and Get Building Supplies. So that's our main effort today. Up here on top of the hill, you can see our hut has been expanding. We have a storage room here, main way in. We're adding 2 more tiles here, and we're preparing for a second floor to have a lookout down to the beach where we have our dock and our boat. So let's get to it. We're going to need more supplies. And I think this is where we need to go next. Palm fonts, we need 10. So we need a new palm font brought up. We'll find one over this way maybe. There's one that's not too tall. Take this out over to the work area. That's a lot farther than I thought. Maybe we'll just leave these out to gather later. It's at least halfway around the island. My. Just kind of on the other side of the island. Whoa! Well, that was interesting. go. Now I have to make a decision on how I'm going to handle the floor. I don't think I have enough. What do we got there? 22. Half of what I need. Well, I need to carry through with it. I don't have, I think, any more. No. All I have the capability of doing is ripping up this. Don't know if I'd get 18 out of it. I need to go see what I can find. Other islands. More escaping. Yes. I don't know why I want to escape this beautiful island. You know, I really don't. Yeah, I'm doing well today. I'm feeling good. I need to go out to some of these islands and find some more crates to bring back, I guess. Been to a couple of them, I just can't triangulate them well enough. Well, I need a level 2 palm. 6 long, 5 short. Your map scale has changed. You've done some exploring. Yeah, I have. A little bit. Got more to do. Is this the wrong way around? I think it is. Oh, I've collected sticks. I am a great stick collector. Yay. That looks the wrong way around. That looks the way I want it. We'll see. I should be also broadcasting in better quality than I was. So you can check that for me. Hopefully it's being broadcast in 1080 now, at least. So hopefully the broadcast is coming through clearer. Yeah, made a couple of small adjustments for hopefully people's better enjoyment. I mean, this is a nice game to show off, so. Yes. Yeah, I'm not up to 60, but I'm up to 48, which is better than it was. And sometimes the videos were coming through in under 400. They were like 380. So I made some adjustments. Takes some processing time. And a few other problems trying to get it into YouTube at 1080, but all the videos should be available on YouTube that I release as of a couple days ago now. Yeah. I think it was like 380, I can't remember. It was under 400 anyway. It could have been 350, I don't know. 354 or some such number. Need another palm font. So I decided to look into it and find out how to how to increase my quality, and I was successful, and I was able to implement it, and I was able to get the software to agree with me. So we can all view it a little nicer. It was not a monetary investment. I had all the capability here. But when I used to stream, when I used to, send out Twitch a little over a year ago, I had a different motherboard, different hard drive, didn't have quite the same capabilities. So it was decreased because of the needs of some of the games. And now, I started streaming 3 months ago again, but I upgraded the equipment maybe 6 months before that, but I hadn't streamed, and I just totally forgot about it when I started streaming again, that I could upgrade. And I got reminded by somebody how poor the quality was. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I can do something about that. I had to look into it and figure it out and work at it a little bit, but hey, I was actually impressed. I actually messaged my daughter, who's the one I go to for all my technical problems, and said this old dog managed to figure out how to do it by himself. I was quite happy. I'm generally about 10 years behind, maybe 15 now, on hardware stuff. I used to be 35 years ago on top of it. I was, I understood the cutting edge stuff, but for every 2 days it advanced, I advanced one. So I'm a little behind on my technical understanding. So I had to do some reading and some looking into things to get the software understood. But I did it. There's hope for us old farts yet. No, they weren't too blunt with me. I actually put a message out that I was doing this series on the Discord for Escape the Pacific, and somebody mentioned about how poor the quality was and wanted to know if I could get it any better. So within a couple of days, I managed to do it. But I totally forgot how people don't like watching things in 16 color at 350 DPI or 380 DPI or whatever. Okay. This is going to make a mess. You know what? I could have taken that window off and used it. Jeez. I didn't need to take apart the window. I just needed to move it. Days of square monitors. Jeez. I can go back farther than that, buddy. My programming and computer knowledge started with key punch cards, Mark Sense cards, and sending the computer away to another, or sending my cards away to another building where they actually had the computer in an air-conditioned room because it needed to operate in a lower temperature. Gateway 2000. The first one I owned was a Tandy 1000EX with 284K memory. And when I bought a modem for it, it was 300 baud. Wow, getting up to a 2400 baud modem was just incredibly great. Back in the day. And then the 9600, the 144s, the 28.8s, and away we go. So I'm used to the days when computers were crappy. So I don't necessarily think of my stuff as crappy until somebody reminds me that quality and expectations have gone up. And I'm an old fart. The Commodore? Which Commodore? Commodore 64? Would you know the Tandy product, a Coco? Color computer, a Coco? Now that was stupid to break apart that window. Now I need it. The last year I was in high school, in the 70s, the school got one personal computer in. One. And it was a Commodore PET with 2K RAM. And it had a cassette backup for the magnetic tape. You used a cassette to store your programs on, and it was in a shoebox recorder. And the programs I wrote were too complex for the 2K memory. So in the 70s, I started writing things that were too complex for the stuff of the day. I went on to university for computer science, and I decided I hated it. I had a good summer job between first and second year programming, and I left the program. I didn't want to be it anymore. Oh, Bonnie and Clyde want to get their 2 cents in. They're talking to the outside birdies, I think. Okay, look at that. We actually have room now. Small sticks, 4 pawns. Commodore PET. Yeah, it was all one. I mean, the monitor and the keyboard and everything was all like one part. And the monitor was, I think it was 6 inches by 6 inches. It could have been 5 by 5. I'd have to look up the stats. But I had a relative that operated a mainframe, and the 5 megabyte hard disks of the time was a platform that was about 14 inches across, encased as a single drive. And one was removable and one wasn't. And there was drawers on the mainframe of the computer for putting them in and out. And I was able to program in BASIC on that, or something close to BASIC. So I had those experiences in the 70s as well as able to work on a mainframe. And then my computer knowledge has just gone downhill since about 1995. I need rope. I have rope. I need twine, not rope. Twine. Whoa. Didn't want to do that. There's some twine. You seem to date, the diversity just makes you feel like that. Yeah, well, I remember trying to tell people back in the day, you didn't have to be a programmer to use a computer, just like you didn't have to be a mechanic to drive a car. And with computers, I'm much more of a driver than a mechanic now. I don't repair my own cars anymore either. The engines are a lot different than the 70s engines. Whoa, don't fall over. Not a chance. Was it a diesel? Was it a BMW with a diesel? I got a friend of a good friend of mine, a buddy of his picked up a BMW with a diesel, and he just called him a fool while picking up a used piece like that. And the people in the garage, it's the same garage I take my cars to as my buddy does. And the people in the garage think this guy is just an idiot for that car. Yeah, 2.6 liter diesel. Not BMW's best work, and not cheap. Okay. We have room. Oh, look at that. We actually have room. These are all empty bottles now. Used to make good vehicles, yes. It's been downhill. Well, before then. I don't know. My daughter, my one daughter, drives a Kia, and I just can't get around the name. I'm a military historian, and when I see the letters KIA, that stands for Killed in Action. Who would want to buy a car from a company called Killed in Action? And that just, I mean, I can take the jokes about Fords, found on road dead, fix or repair daily, that's fine, okay, but KIA, Killed in Action. To me, it's just not a good marketing go. You know what? I don't know whether I want to do that there. Oh, don't stay up there, you silly logs. Well, there was a fiasco many years ago. Ford, I don't know what it was. I don't know whether it was the Bronco or the Mustang or what vehicle it was. But the colloquial expression in Spanish, the translation was literally piece of shit. And they wondered why they had trouble marketing this vehicle in Mexico. It's because the Mexicans had adopted this word to mean piece of shit. And the vehicle didn't sell. I mean, KIA probably wouldn't bother me if I wasn't a military historian. Literal translations, yeah. I had an older gentleman who was a translator by trade that I knew when I was growing up. And he used to talk to me all the time. And he used to always look at labels that were made in other countries and look at the translation and said, you can't just translate words and put them there. You have to relay the concept. And he just cursed at a lot of the labels on packaging that was so badly done. That's right, Clyde. You got a comment about that? How about you, Bonnie? You want to tell the people anything? Tell them you're a pretty bird. You're a pretty bird. Pretty bird. That's right, Bonnie. Pretty bird. I wonder if that's going to be high enough for me to get up. Maybe I'm going to have to put 2 ramps there. Three thick. Well, they're being nice today. They're not screaming at me. Oh, they know I'm talking about them, so now they're going to fly over here and land on me. Now they're sitting on my arm. Oh, now you're going to yell at me, are you? After I told everybody you were good birdies? Yeah, dogs get upset with my birds sometimes. You had cockatiels, yeah? Well, these guys are about the size of a cockatiel. Oh, I can get up here. Okay, that's going to work as a second floor entrance then. I just need to solve my plank issue. My guys are conures, green-cheeked conures. Yeah. You two have to use your birdie, not your birdie yelling. You have to use your human words. What do you want, Clyde? What do you want? Well, I heard you speak. Tell again. Yeah, buddy. Now you're yelling. That's not going to work. You can sit on my wrist and yell all you want. I'm not giving in to anything. We already had a snack. We had ice cream. Bonnie, you liked ice cream, didn't you? You love ice cream. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde are my names of these two little villains. They want to steal my snacks all the time, you see. They are villains. Okay. Well, I can't do much until I do that. And I either have to rip this up or go find some more planks to work with. So I think that's on hold until I find planks. I want to get a little more rain because I want to start growing some crops. I just don't have well, I chop up stuff for them every day. Today was a cherry, a couple of pieces of tangerine with the peel, a piece of celery, a little piece of walnut, a hot Thai chili pepper. Bonnie really likes the spicy stuff. And what else? I can't remember. Whatever's around. Well, I'm not ready to go out for another boat ride yet. We need some furniture in here. I guess we can start with a chair, stool. Well, that would be planks. I don't want to use planks. 8 small sticks. I can do that. 8 small sticks. I think I have a bunch up here. Yeah, they like to try whatever I eat. Most of it they like. There's only certain things they can't eat. They cannot eat onions and garlic. It's poisonous to them. And so is chocolate. Okay, I got a chair. I need to start having a table as well. Bench. Plank table. Stick table. Palm table. Banana table. 22 small sticks. Well, you know what? I actually have them around, just not here. Whoa. Lots of sticks down at the beach. Those are bigger ones. Can't quite carry enough in one go. Nope, that's all I can carry. Doo-doo. I need 4 more. Oh, I hate the fact you gotta get rid of that in order to pick it up. I forgot to take down my candle holder. I must have lost it, unless it fell through the cracks here. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. That's a little more room. This isn't covered yet. That's covered well. These are adequate. I think the bed stays there until I can decide. I want a light level 1. One palm difference between a level 1 and a level 2. That's 10 palms. That's 9 palms. Oh, gee. Just for the sake of it, then, we'll do that. 6 long sticks, 5 short, 5 small. Need more small. One more large stick, long stick. And 5 smalls, which I don't have here. Four smalls. Getting late. I hear the crickets. I'm going to need another palm font. A little late in the day to go down and start digging up a palm font. Vitamin C is down, but I'm up on fruit. Oops. We need a whole container for bottles. Well, corn seed. Carrot seeds. Carrot seeds. Lantern. All these metal fixtures. Second lantern. More seeds. Fixture. Fixture. More seeds. More seeds. They can all go into long-term storage over here. Don't know if I can put all this in. It fits. Well, we're getting there. That's a seed as well. That's water. That's water. That's oil. That's water. That's water. That's oil. That's water. So I'm going to need a container just for water. Why can't I empty that one? Okay, so let's put empty ones at the bottom. The ones that have water at the top. Is that muddy water? Is that my problem? That's a tool. One of these is tools. And the potato needs to go into storage. full. That's full. So those are too small. Putting my food into, really. Yeah, that's an odds and ends that needs straightening out as well. Okay. So let's put rope all in there. Don't know what I'm doing with candles yet. And this is too much rope. I need a bigger container for rope than that. Well, maybe we just make it into 3 food. Guess feathers can go in there. Need something bigger for rope. Okay. Okay, getting late. Rest until sunrise. Okay, that's looking better. I just had more water. And I need another palm tree to finish that off. Yeah, that's a poopy, Clyde. I got it. We'll clean it up. You too, Bonnie? You both came over to give me a poopy, did you? Thank you. Yeah, I got it. I cleaned it. I got it. I cleaned it. Thank you. Yeah, it's done. Don't have to brag. You don't have to brag about it. A palm. Bonnie, did you say night night? I'm not going night night. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't have a clue. It's nowhere near that time. Ooh, a double. It's just hung up. I'm going to have to cut the other tree down. I might have to. I don't think I can get that. I'm going to have to cut the other one down. Okay, another piece of wall up. There's a coconut in here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Is it worth my while adding another piece in the doorway there? Maybe not. Too long, 4 small. Stop rolling. Four palm fonts. I have 4. Yeah, I think there's another one in there. Yeah. Maybe I do want to push that out one more. No. 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 Got more than enough room in here now for what I need. Let's take this water there now. And that's an empty one. That's tools. Go. I like that a little better. That's a little nicer. Need planks. Come on, rain. rope. Well, it would be easy to get to. It's not so easy to get back from. Seven. I need 4 to make this wider. Could make it another 2 longer. What's outside, you two? Huh? You come to tell me about it, Bonnie? Who's out there? Is it a dove or a pigeon? Do you know the difference? All you know is they're outside birdies, right? Yeah. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would need a little bit more wood to make that into a boat piece of raft, as they call it. I made 2. That made 2. Okay. Take this back. And I think we'll have to go the long way around. It's easier than carrying 9 logs. Whoa. Deep button pushed. Let's try and cut through. Can I? Can I? Don't think so. I'm getting hung up. Can I make it? I got myself jammed in. Okay. We're going to take the beach the rest of the way. Okay, and it's probably going to be easier to take this back up top. We can cut through like this. There we go. Drop off a bunch of coconuts. So I got 10 leaves, lots of coconuts. I just need some basic plank flooring. I think we're gonna have to hunt for plank for more building crates next time. I know we left 1 or 2 out there on some of the islands, and we got a couple islands to explore. Rain, fill up my cups, please. Guess I need one more window here, huh? Well, we're better organized. We have our space expanded, mostly. We just have to get 18 more planks. We got a table and chair now. Almost looks like a comfy home. Almost. We still need water. Got lots of soil in the composter. Other than water, we're doing very, very well. Can make a few more holders. Well, this is probably a good place to leave it for now. So let's sort that out. Next time we will go for a sail. So Grandpa Canuck, I think I'm going to sign off now. And my green cheek conures, Bonnie and Clyde. Yep, they'll say goodbye as well, won't you? You say bye-bye to the people? It's confusing you. Now you think I'm going bye-bye, huh? Yeah. So until next time, all you people and bots, be good out there, and please be nice to each other. Take care. Bye-bye.